Come on in, push that like button. My last feed, my last video, I had 2,600 people come in, and I wasn't even there half of the time. I had 2,600 people. YouTube put me in the algorithm. And now they took me out. I knew I shouldn't have went. I knew I shouldn't have cut off that live feed. Now I gotta start all over again. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Double tap the screen if you don't know how to do it. Just chilling in the rain. 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 Let it rain. Oh, let it rain. I said let it rain. Oh, let it rain. Oh, let it rain. Ooh, let it rain. Hey, push that, double tap that screen. I like it rain. We make it rain. Make it rain. Rain. I make it rain. I make it rain. Rain. I make it rain. Make it rain in the day. Make it rain in the night. Hey, I make it rain. Rain. I make it rain. Hey, yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all don't like me? I don't like y'all. Ever since I met you, I've been feeling some type of way. I feel by myself. I hear what your female say. When you enter my bed, when you take me to bed, when you spread my legs, yeah. I be thinking of music, right? I think I could be a famous songwriter. I be having melodies in my brain. I be hearing them up there. See, your candy's home, yeah. It tastes the same. I like your candy. Hey, man, R&B is dead. R&B is dead. But I want to bring it back. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Double tap the screen if you don't know how to do it, nigga. I remember I used to try to write love songs. I wrote a couple love songs. But they say my love songs are too strong. My love songs is just as strong as the love that I impose on women. You know that? And they kind of sound like they just, my lyrics are worse than R. Kelly's. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They worse. They're worse. How you doing? Push the like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Well, he jumped out. With a cowboy hat on, some Mexican cakes in his hand. Your coochie tastes like candy, candy. Your tooth, hey, see, that's one of my songs. Your coochie tastes like candy. Your coochie tastes like candy, candy. Your coochie tastes the same like candy. Oh, your coochie tastes like candy. See, that a lot of my songs is real deep. They intimate. I got deep love songs. My songs will bite you, will lick you. My songs will make you feel some type of way. Like women just put the headphones on and listen to my songs and just start cuddling up, dreaming that that's me singing the lyrics to them in action. Like they want to hear me sing the lyrics to them in action. Like, but that's how deep my songs is. Do y'all want to hear one of my songs? What up, dog? You want to hear a Snag original? Ooh, that lady is walking in the rain. She got ass, but she got a black umbrella over her head. That means she's a salty bitch. Nah, I'm good. She look just like that lady on that goddamn salt box. She got ass like a motherfucker though. Damn. She got that goddamn black umbrella over her head. Fuck that bitch. She a salty bitch. How you doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Double touch the screen for me. I'm just telling you what first came to mind. That ain't got nothing to do with the way I am as a man, a person, how I really act to things and shit. Just saying, when I seen this lady walking down the street, even though she was fine as hell, she was walking with an umbrella. And you see how she was walking. You can't tell me she don't look like that salty bitch. She look like a salty bitch, because she looked just like that lady on that damn salt box. How you doing? Push that like. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Y'all want to hear one of my original songs? This one called Let Me Lick Your Body, Baby. And it start off like this. Please, please, let me lick your body, baby. Hey, y'all like that? Just the way it come on. I start. Like I'm worse than Keith Sweat. I be begging. Please, oh girl, please. Let me lick your body, baby. Yeah. I come through the door screaming. I'm like, I wanna put you on the floor. I wanna lick you nice and slow. I wanna lick your body till your body can't take no more. I wanna give you all of me. I wanna give you some ecstasy so you can sit back and relax and take the sex tree while I lick your body, baby. I'ma lick your body, baby. Hey, how you doing? Push that like button. Let me, girl, please. Oh, please. Let me lick your body, baby. I just want to lick you, baby. I want to lick your body, baby. Let me lick your body, baby. I want to lick your body, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. Timothy, this is directly for you. I was talking. I know you seen my lips moving. That means I was talking about you. But what I want to tell you is that some of my best friends, I don't like. I don't like them neither. But we best friends. I love them because they personality, what they do, and what their heart as a man. I judge them on their heart and their actions, the things that they do. You know what I mean? As a man. And I love them. And a lot of my best friends, I can't stand their ass. Like, for real. I don't like them. But I love them. And it's a big difference. I know you love me, dog. Because I'm compatible. We compatible. Like, it's something about me that I do that remind you of yourself. Or somebody that you know that's real close to you. And it's funny as hell, and I'm just a relatable person to you, and you don't watch me so much that you just start to love me. And if I know your name, that means you've been in and out this motherfucker for a while now, dog. Timothy, I got mad love for you, even though I ain't never met you in the world before. But what I will do and what I will say is that one day, the world is a very small place, right? One day we gonna meet. And when we meet in person, I know that I will make your day more than you made mine. You know what I mean? But if I get the reaction that I made your day, then you will make my day. You know what I mean? You get it? And it'll be a blessing for both of us. Like we'll both walk away feeling good. Now I'm gonna break that down in third grade sense so you can make for the break it for it to come down to you. If we was to ever see each other out in public, and when you spotted me, the first thing you said, Snag! Oh, that's Snag! Oh, goddamn it, that's Snag! What's up, man? Goddamn it, that's Snag! Like, I done had them reactions from people who done, you know, seen me online, and when they met me in person, they were so excited, and they squeezed my face. They was like, man, you really real. This is, oh, hell no, you funny as hell, you real. Oh, man, I just thank God, man, I got a chance to meet you. The way I made him feel just by him actually meeting me in person, it was like he met his biggest celebrity. Inside me, my heart, my spirit, it just started tingling. And I just started feeling that God blessed me to bless somebody else to feel better. Even when I wasn't. I was just trying to, you know, to stir my pain and try to make people laugh when I was at my lowest point, you know. But it's just so funny how, you know, I know I'm more famous than I know I am. Like, I know a lot of people know me. Like, if you really look at me on YouTube, on the platform itself entirely, I done been viewed millions and millions of times, man. Like, people done seen me in a whole bunch of other shit. I told y'all I was on TV. Y'all thought I was lying. Nigga, I was really on Cops. I was on TV. I really was. And just them Cops episodes got me millions and millions of views. Like, people know who I am. And I'm like one of the only ones still living. Back, like, if you look at those cop videos and all those criminals that did that bullshit, them niggas is dead. Dead, dog. Been dead. Dead. Gone. I am one of the only alive cop. I was a star on Cops. You know, the story was about me, so I was the star of that segment. Like, and I got away. Like, and just imagine how many of those brothers, man, them brothers was real crackhead, dope fiends, motherfucking crash dummies. Them niggas dead. And I'm one of the only niggas that was from that TV show Cops, still alive. And I got my own business. I'm doing good. They ain't got no show saying what happened to the people that was on Cops and actually became successful in life. That's the type of show they should have with me on it. You know what I mean? Quit smoking that shit. Bro, man, we make you think like this, man, but why they ain't never praised the people that made it out of their bad situations and became good people? Like, it should be a show, you know, glorifying people like that. They glorify the bullshit. Why we can't glorify something that became positive? You know what I mean? Double tap the screen for a real brother that needs some love right now. I thought I was saying something positive. I thought my audience was growing on here. I looked up and I had 12 people. And I was like, oh, I got an audience building again. Then I looked up again, I had 4 people in that motherfucker. I was like, good Lord, damn, this shit right back to where it was. Oh my God. I gotta quit smoking this shit. I need another blunt. This shit raising my depression, nigga. Am I the only one? I come to North Cali every year. I wouldn't mind meeting you, but this Trump cap needs to go. Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute. Do you know how many Democrats and Republicans hang out behind closed doors? Like, hang out, you know, in like what they call them places. I ain't never had one before. A vacation resort. I ain't never took a vacation in my life. I don't know what it. If I ever get a chance, I ain't getting on nobody boat, and I ain't getting on nobody plane anyway. I don't really want to leave the country. I just want to go somewhere in the country I ain't never been before. Like New York. I ain't never been to New York. I want to go to New York and do stand-up comedy. I ain't never been to New York. I know the people in New York would love me because I'm funnier than Chris Rock. I know they would love me. How you doing? Push that like button. No, I ain't funnier than Chris Rock, but I am funnier than his brother Tony. I know I'm way funnier than Tony Rock. I ain't funnier than Chris Rock. I wouldn't even put myself on Chris Rock level, man. That'd be disrespectful to the Rock Nation, man. I'm like one of Chris Rock's biggest fans. Like one of Chris Rock's biggest projects got real recognition. They got recognition. Was Everybody Hate Chris. But when you go back and you watch that shit, man, that shit just like watching the Bernie Mac show, man. You was sleeping on that shit, man. You was sleeping. Chris is fucking hilarious, man. He's more funny. He's more funny, you know, in person. You know, his intellect, he's a real smart person, man. Like you really gotta, you can't sleep on Chris, man. A lot of the things Chris Rock, you know, that it ain't that many comedians from New York that I like. I don't like Eddie Murphy. Man, I can't stand Eddie Murphy fake ass. They said if I had a chance to work with Eddie, would I? Yeah, I would. For money, for work, yeah. But would I do a homo scene with him? Not to say a gay act, but a homo scene. Like getting in an ice tub with him butt naked or some shit like that with some Speedos. Hell no! You niggas couldn't pay me to do no shit like that, nigga. I'm standing on Jesus. I'm standing on the word on this one. I would not participate. Nah, I ain't doing that. They done tried to get me to do stupid ass shit like that. Talking about it's gonna be a special shooting today, a special scene, and I get there, they got a jacuzzi bubbling. Talking about you gotta put this on snag, get in the jacuzzi. I'm not getting in nobody jacuzzi with no other nigga. Got me fucked up. Like, no, man. Like, how y'all doing? You say what makes me support Trump? You wanna hear me honestly? You wanna hear the truth about how I feel about politicians? You wanna hear the truth how I feel about the US government? You want to hear the truth of how I feel about America? I don't like none of them. Do you know what they done to me in my lifetime? You must didn't hear what I said. When I say the government, I mean everything that's inside of it, from the president to your local local city councilman, brother. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. Sometimes I question God and ask him, how did I get in the middle of all this bullshit? Like, I just wonder, how did I get here? But I know that I'm here, and I know what my job is. I know what I gotta do. I gotta stay low to survive, right? I gotta maneuver and manipulate in order to participate in our society. I gotta stay normal. I gotta stay low key. I understand my mission, and I gotta bless everybody that I can in between that can't help themselves. I understand. My instructions were fucked up from the get-go, man. But it's cool. We all got instructions. We all got a mission. We all on a mission, man. It's just sad that y'all don't know what it is. Y'all ain't discovered it yet. It ain't hit y'all yet. God ain't told you. Your mind ain't came to that point to realize what it's about yet. I understand. God is good, ain't he? God is great. God gonna put some food on your plate. He gonna always have you, man. All you gotta do is just believe, and you will achieve. Do you agree or you disagree? Help me now. Need somebody to talk to me. Look at the chat, bro. All right. I'm gonna get to your conversations, man. I love that you engaging. And I'm gonna tell you what I like about Trump. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I support Trump. And you might not agree. But this is the reason why. I am a black Republican. I am a black business owner in America. I think like a Republican. I act like a Republican. I agree with a lot of Republican ways. I know the true history of the Republicans, and I understand the Republicans. But what I don't get is how did you become a Democrat? How did you allow the Democrat Party, the Democrats, remember, those were the Southerners, the South, the slave masters, the slave owners, the ones that didn't want to adjust the change. How did you become a Democrat? How do you believe that the Democrats is more beneficial to help you than Republicans are? Republicans are straight businessmen, and they only about business. What they tell you they gonna do is exactly what they gonna do. I would rather be told exactly what I'm gonna get than to be told a subliminal lie and don't get shit. Everything the Democrats say, they don't even say. They just promise you big promise or nothing of hope. They ball that shit up in one big promise of hope and make you believe. You start to pre-assuming that you're gonna start getting shit, because if they get, and let me tell you something about the Democrats, and if you ain't seen this shit over the years, I've been living almost 50 years, and what I came to conclude about the Democrats is that all of them are full of shit. All of them. All they want to do is benefit off the black population, make people feel like they cool with black people, and all the things that ever since the 50s and 60s, civil rights and all this bullshit, and just talk and chit chatter ain't had no type of substance, no change, no real help for black people. Man, we in a worse situation now in 2025 than we was in 1965. And motherfuckers looking at me like, nigga, Snag, nah, nigga, it's just so sad to see y'all niggas just sitting behind cushions and think y'all made it, but y'all ain't got shit. Y'all sitting in y'all grandmama house that she don't even own. And y'all niggas, boy, well, y'all still ain't woke up and seen and smelt the coffee yet. And it's sad. It's really sad, because a lot of people think they own something, or they it's theirs, and it really ain't. And because if you really know what I'm talking about, then you understand. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about. All right. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know why, but right now, at this moment, I just feel like taking me a bath. You know what I mean? You say I agree. I'm sorry. What happened was my coffee got cold and I need to go inside and make me some more coffee. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna watch some stuff on. I'm gonna show you how blessed I am right now. It is raining, cats and dogs outside. Y'all see all that rain? Well, I wish I had an opportunity to come through there right there at that time. I would have told that dude ass all the way off. Bam! I didn't to see them. It happened so fast. I need somebody to push the like button. I need help. You gonna help me? This is what I like about YouTube. Watch it. Y'all seen that? Mr. Snaggerpuss. Yeah. I am real, man. I've been real for years, man. And motherfuckers do not want to get behind me, support me, promote me. You know how much money people make behind what they call an international celebrity? It's so much. You know how much money people making behind Taylor Swift right now? Taylor Swift tour made over $2 billion, and all the people that were behind her team, on her team, they got $100,000 bonuses for Christmas. Boy, you lucky. Boy, if I had a team like that, of people that were working for me and working with me and helping me be the best that I can be, man, you know how much money we can be making right now? Your ideas could be some of the money we could be making together. Motherfuckers, y'all niggas just sleeping right now on me. And I'm just sitting in the rain, chilling, waiting on somebody to come in and say, man, I'm ready to invest. Man, what do we need to do? I know everything we need to do, but I don't have the money to do it. And we just need to build this team. I know the people we need to put on the team, and once we build it, oh man, fuck these motherfuckers. We're gonna make a lot of money. Start with some democracy now.
Democracynow.org.
Amy Goodman.
I'm Amy Goodman. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has announced Operation Southern Spear, a military campaign he said would target narco-terrorists across the Western Hemisphere.
Oh, wow.
Hegseth's announcement on social media came as the Pentagon said it blown up another boat in the Caribbean, reportedly killing 4 people aboard. It's the 20th such strike, bringing the reported death toll to 80 people. The Pentagon claims the boats were carrying drugs, but officials have acknowledged they don't know who's been killed. The attacks have been condemned as unlawful extrajudicial killings by the UN's human rights chief. Governments including Mexico, Colombia, and the European Union, and U.S. lawmakers, among others. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Marco Rubio has denied reports by CNN that the United Kingdom stopped sharing intelligence on drug trafficking vessels over concerns about the U.S. strikes.
I did see a CNN report yesterday. I'm not going to go into great detail and to say that it's a false story. It's a fake story.
We'll have more on the boat strikes and the Trump administration's military buildup in the Caribbean after headlines. In Gaza, officials warn more than 900,000 displaced Palestinians face the risk of flooding as a storm system brings heavy rains and colder temperatures to a region where Israeli attacks have left 85% of road, water, and sewage networks damaged or destroyed. Municipal authorities warn entire neighborhoods are at risk of being flooded by overflow from sewage stations left damaged from Israeli attacks or unable to operate due to a lack of fuel. In the occupied West Bank, Israeli forces shot and killed 2 Palestinian boys in a village north of Hebron, then seized their bodies. Separately, 3 Palestinians, including a 14-year-old child, were injured after Israeli forces fired on them during a raid southeast of East Jerusalem. This comes amidst a record wave of violent attacks by Israeli settlers on Palestinians during this year's olive harvest. On Tuesday, masked Israeli settlers stormed a dairy plant near the town of Beit Lid. setting fire to vehicles. And on Thursday, settlers set fire to the Hajj Hamida Mosque in the Palestinian village of Deir Istia. This is local activist Nazmi Salman.
This attack comes within the framework of the declared war against the Palestinian people by settlers with the support of the occupation government. This attack violated the sanctity of places of worship and mosques. There were racist slogans written on the northern walls of the mosque.
In Ukraine, at least 6 people were killed and 30 others injured as Russia launched a massive overnight assault on nearly every district of the capital, Kyiv. Officials said Russia's attack involved 430 drones and 18 missiles, making it one of the biggest on Ukraine's capital since Russia's full-scale invasion in 2022. Many of the attacks struck residential high-rise buildings, scattering debris and sparking huge fires.
I was terrified, so terrified I didn't know what to do first. Should I rescue myself and my child, or should I run to help others because many people were screaming and needed help?
Russian drones also struck Ukraine's southwestern Odessa region, killing at least 2 people. Meanwhile, Russian officials say at least 1 person was injured when Ukraine launched drone attacks on Russia's Belgorod region. And President Volodymyr Zelensky said his forces had fired long-range cruise missiles into Russia. This all comes as Zelensky responded to a growing corruption scandal by firing Ukraine's justice and energy ministers who are accused of taking part in a massive bribery scheme. Here in the United States, many food banks are reporting record even after the longest government shutdown came to an end with a promise to restore SNAP food assistance benefits.
They done gave them people back their food stamps, but they still talking about boy, food banks is still in demand for food. Why y'all keep lying, man? These folks, all them immigrants just going in there getting all that free food. They got all that bullshit, don't want. They just here, free food, free food.
October data on inflation and job losses blaming the government shutdown. Data from private sector firm ADP estimates the U.S. economy lost 11,000 jobs per week through late October.
They lying.
Federal agents in Chicago have released preschool teacher Diana Santillana Galliano, a mother of 2 from Colombia whose arrest by ICE drew international outrage. Her arrest in front of parents and children by federal agents who did not produce a warrant came even though she had authorization to work in the daycare center and had undergone a background check. She's returning to work today at the Rayito del Sol Spanish Immersion Early Learning Center. Meanwhile, Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bobino has reportedly left Chicago and will travel to North Carolina. Local officials, including the Mecklenburg County Sheriff, they were given no advance warning of the deployment. The Trump administration is also reportedly planning to surge federal agents in New Orleans, Louisiana. The United States Conference of Catholic Bishops has rebuked the Trump administration's mass deportation policies, calling for an end to what it called dehumanizing rhetoric and violence. The bishops issued their statement after a nearly unanimous vote at their annual fall meeting in Baltimore. This is the conference's General Secretary, Reverend Michael J.K. Fuller.
In cities across the United States, our migrant brothers and sisters, many of them are fellow Catholics,
No, they not.
face a culture of fear.
No, they don't.
Hesitant to leave their homes and even to attend church
Why y'all
for fear of
lying?
being randomly harassed
You
or
lying.
detained.
You are
Holy
lying.
Father, please know that bishops in the United States, united in our concern, will continue to stand with migrants and defend everyone's right to worship free from intimidation.
At the same meeting, U.S. bishops voted in favor of a ban on gender-affirming care for transgender patients at Catholic hospitals. The Trump administration's issued new visa restrictions for foreigners and immigrants seeking to visit or live in the United States. Under the latest directive, applicants may be denied U.S. visa over certain medical conditions such as diabetes or obesity and lack of economic resources and assets. The State Department's reportedly directed
Did y'all hear that?
consular staff to rigorously vet.
Wait a minute. If you are overweight, you got diabetes, you got health problems, you can't even come to our country no more. That's interesting.
For foreigners and immigrants seeking to visit or live in the United States. Under the latest directive, applicants may be denied a U.S. visa over certain medical conditions such as diabetes or obesity and lack of economic resources and assets.
Oh, you ain't got no assets, you broke, you fat, you obese, you a diabetic. Oh no, you can't even visit. You can't even you can't come over here and work. You already sick. You gonna cost the American taxpayer health system a lot of money. Like, that is smart though. That is really kind of smart. What do y'all think about that? Y'all don't be listening to the small details in the news, huh?
The State Department's reportedly directed embassy and consular staff to rigorously vet visa applicants to demonstrate they will not seek any public benefits, including food aid from the U.S. federal government, saying such people could become a charge and drain U.S. resources.
Okay, so what about all the other immigrants that they done allowed over here and they getting all our resources? So now they can't come and get resources now, but what about all the other ones they done already let in and getting them? If they stop all them people from getting resources, then it'll be better off for the people who really need the resources, right? In America. But they don't want to help nobody. Push that like button.
Victim rights advocates have denounced the measure as dangerous, saying it'll further curtail the already limited legal pathways for people to come to the United States. The rocket company, founded by Amazon multi-billionaire Jeff Bezos, has successfully landed the first stage of its giant new launch vehicle in a major challenge to Elon Musk's SpaceX, which dominates the commercial space industry. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket took off from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station Thursday afternoon, carrying a pair of NASA's space probes bound for Mars. By successfully landing its booster stage on a drone trip downrange, Blue Origin seeks to dramatically cut the cost of launching satellites to Earth orbit and beyond. That's central to plans by Jeff Bezos to build a constellation of internet satellites to compete with Elon Musk's Starlink, which has about 9,000 operational satellites on orbit. In Seattle, first-term mayor Bruce Harrell has conceded defeat in his re-election fight against community organizer Katie Wilson, who campaigned on a message of affordability in a city where the cost of living has soared. Wilson's platform calls for progressive taxation to raise revenue from the wealthiest households and corporations to pay for affordable housing and social programs benefiting families. Wilson spoke to reporters Thursday after the mayor conceded.
I want everyone in this great city of ours to have a roof over their head. I want universal child care and free K-8 summer care. I want world-class mass transit. I want great, safe public spaces where kids can run around.
I want you to quit looking at that paper telling us what you want every time you want to say what you want, but you look at the paper first and be like, I want massive children outbreak. Y'all see that shit? Y'all don't be paying attention to the news. Everything is scripted.
Wilson spoke to reporters Thursday after the mayor conceded.
I want everyone in this great city of ours to have a roof over their head. I want universal child care and free K-8 summer care.
K-8 summer care.
I want world-class mass transit. I want great, safe public spaces where kids can run around with abandon. I want stable, affordable housing for renters. I want social housing. I want much more land and wealth to be owned and stewarded by communities instead of corporations.
I just want to let y'all know this is her wants. They ain't say that this is what she gonna do. This is what she just want. You see how they ball it up in a whole bunch of hope? That's politicians. This is what I want. But you didn't say nothing what you was gonna do. You see politicians talk. Boy, this is the greatest this is one of the greatest examples of a politician talk. This is what Democrats do. They gonna tell you what they want. They want to see a positive community. They want to do this. They want to do that. But they ain't say what they was gonna do. They didn't say. They just say what they want. I want a piece of pussy 3 times a day from a different woman every time. But I don't always get what I want. You know what I'm saying? It does provide entrepreneurs with education and tools that may be able to help you access the funds needed for payroll to hire. What are you talking about, man? Where you at, Snag? Why you not done yet? Okay, good for you. Most people vehicles don't meet the standards. Well, you know, I got TV with internet. I got some 2025 amenities in a 25-year-old vehicle. Like, this is my truck 25 years old. So, but it's still doing its job. Look, it's fine. It's raining like cats and dogs outside. Ain't no leaks in the roof. I got a 20-year roof. I got my roof, what they call resealed, and it got a 20-year warranty. And I'm just in my 3rd year in this 20-year warranty. So it's real good right now. I still got like 17 good years of my roof warranty. Got me a brand new roof. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you. Well, double tap the screen if you don't know how to do it. I want to get up here. I really want to get up here and lay down up here. If I get up here, I got a TV up here and everything. I get up here and open up the... See, I'll be closer to the ceiling and I can hear the rain hit the ceiling. And that's like therapeutic, just laying there, just relaxing, hearing the rain. You know what I'm talking about? When you see the rain, you know what I'm talking about? All right, that's cool. My coffee done got cold. You know what? That's all right. I'm gonna put it. I got a microwave right here. Look at here. I got a microwave. I got a 3-eye stove. This is a Magic Chef. You know, this is a real good ass stove. I got an oven. I can bake in here. This is a good car. This is the best car in the world to buy. Like, it got a kitchen in it. You know, I even got a shower. I got a shower in here. I got a shower in here. I ain't never used it, but I got it. I got a shower in here, see? Got a whole shower right here. Got a toilet and a sink on this side. Got a big old queen size bed in here. I'm finna lay down on this thing right here. This ain't nothing but 20 inches of pure memory foam. This shit right here just puts you straight to sleep. Coffee ready. Ooh, look at that. That microwave works good. That's the only thing I use a microwave for. Heat up my coffee. I hope it don't put no radiation in my water. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Okay, well, fuck. All right, what kind of comments we say? It does provide entrepreneurs. What are you talking about, Sarah? What provides entrepreneurs with stability to get a loan and a payroll? I ain't got no employees. I ain't trying to do no payroll taxes. Oh my God, that put you on a whole nother tax bracket right there. Like, no, I ain't on that level. I'm sole priority entrepreneur with no employees. I am the employee. I'm the owner, the operator. Boy, that's why I can't afford to get sick. I can't afford to get hurt. I can't afford to go to jail. I can't afford nothing. I would lose my business just that fast. Everything I work for. You know, so that's why I be like, it be putting me in a whole nother mindset where I gotta stay in a certain type of zone in order to maintain and obtain the shit that I have going on. You know what I mean? On a positive note, like I got real business, like a real business. I be trying to tell people, they think I gotta hustle. People think what I do is a hustle, and that be pissing me off, man. insult my intelligence, insult me as a person, for everything I went to school for, my education, my livelihood. It just insults me when people think that what I do is a hustle. You know what I mean? What I do is the first professional occupation of the world. Name one person that was more important than the barber back in the days. Name one person. Can you name one person back in the mid 1800s that was more important than a barber? The barber was the surgeon. You don't understand the power of the position. It's just been stripped over the years by society to be what it is today. But back in the days, the barber was the doctor. He was the dentist. He was your veterinarian. That's where doctors come from, the barber. Know your history. It's so sad that it's the least respected profession today when it used to be the most respected profession of yesterday, or back in the days. Like, barbers started to be stripped of their powers in the early 1900s. When they came up with the doctor title, and they stripped it. They was like, barbers got too much responsibility, so we gonna go on and break them off and create a doctor and a dentist. Yeah. The barbers taught the dentists how to pull teeth. The barbers taught the doctors how to close wounds. Like, it was the barbers first. The barbers used to be the most intelligent person on this earth. If you don't believe me, go to your history books. Don't let me be the one to tell you. How you doing? Push that like button. Thank you. So, if a person don't have respect, or how do you say, if a person don't have the intelligence to comprehend the title of a barber, a licensed barber, and respect that that's a licensed professional occupation, not a job, not a hustle. Every doctor can start their own practice if they wanted to. Just like every barber can open his own barbershop if he wanted to. But you gotta be a master at your trade in order to be successful in your trade. You know what I mean? So think about it. I've been here now going on 7 years by myself. 85% of the people that I cut is the opposite race of people that I am. 85%. I do more white people and Mexican people than I do black people. If it wasn't for them paying me $140, $180, $250 a haircut, I don't think I'll still be here talking about I'm in business, I'm doing business. But my prices are not cheap, and they ain't built for the average man to be able to accept. You're average, you ain't gonna like my prices. Like, I had 2 people run to the door in the rain this morning. Oh man, I need a haircut. How much you charge? What kind of haircut you need? A fade, $70, regular hours. $70? $70. You know why they so hysterical about that price? Because it's a barbershop right there on the corner. They charge $35. You can go down there. They got a whole bunch of motherfuckers sitting out. It's an overflow, just all outside in the rain, just waiting on a haircut. That man went right down to that barbershop and called himself talking shit about my shop, about my prices. And he went in there and he said, I just left this black barbershop down the street. That goddamn nigga said his prices was $70. Got quiet and said, $70? One of the Mexicans got up and walked out the door. Came right down to my shop. Said, hey man, I'm coming to get a haircut. I said, man, my haircut started $70. He said, I already heard. That shit, I want a haircut. I need a haircut. Can you give me right now? Like, yeah, I got you. All right, bet. I said, man, why did you want to come down here and get a haircut? He said, man, dude came down there and said, man, you tried to charge him $70 for a haircut. And everybody down there said, oh, that's too expensive. That's too expensive. But it was like 9 people waiting in line. I was number 5. I said, you was number 5? And he was like, yeah, man. And the barber that was cutting hair, he had the dude in the chair. He was in the chair when I got there. And I've been there for an hour and a half. He's still in the chair. And he got 4 more people ahead of me. So, man, when dude said you charge $70, and I thought about how long I still had to wait to get in his chair, and he charged $35. I think that for the time that I got things to do, man, I think it'll be more wiser for me to pay you $70 and get a haircut right now and go on about my business so I can handle my business and make more money than for me to sit there and wait for $35 for 5 hours. You know what, bro? You're very smart. That's exactly why my prices is the way my prices is. I just work smart, not hard. I don't want to cut a lot of people. I just want to do some people. You know, I really don't want to cut nobody here because I know how to cut hair. I've been cutting hair for 32 years, so I really don't want to cut nobody here. But if you want a haircut, if you're willing to pay my price, I got you. How much is a cut and shave? Oh, the fade is $120. Oh yeah, I charge $60 just for a shave. Yes, sir. Time is money. Inconvenience, and I sell high quality. You're gonna get a real fade if I could give you a fade. You know, I can't charge these prices unless I give you an immaculate hair. Like, I give immaculate haircuts, and I know that. That's why I charge this price. Like, I've been a licensed barber for 32 years. A licensed barber. That means I can charge what the fuck I want to. I know I'm undercharging from where I used to charge. In LA, I charged $85 starting price. And that was for children. You know, I humble myself out here and I charge a little less. That's all. Doing regular hours, how much do I charge for kids for a fade? $55. That's regular price. For a fade, for a child. For an adult, $70. That's just a fade. I ain't gonna touch your sideburns, your mustache, beard, none of that. That's just a fade. And if you want me to do your beard trim, line up, and all that, yeah, I got you. That'll be, $120. And you might as well go on and pay for the VIP, $30 more. And I'm gonna give you 2 shots, a shampoo, a deep condition, a hot oil scalp treatment with a blow dry. Then I'm gonna cut your hair. Yeah, give you a clean haircut. You get the whole works, the full grooming service for $150. Now this is regular hour prices. This is regular hour prices because I work 16 hours a day. I start taking haircuts at 5 in the morning. I done already did 2 haircuts. I did my first haircut at 5:30, and then I did my second haircut around 9 o'clock. So I only did 2 haircuts today. It's raining Saturday. I only did 2 haircuts. But in them 2 haircuts, I done made more money than the average barber gonna make all day. Cause my first haircut at 5:30, he got the VIP. That was $250. He gave $250, and he gave me a $50 tip. He gave me 3 $100 bills. So that's one of my great clients, that come in on call every 2 weeks, early Saturday morning, and get him a service. I love that brother. He's a truck driver. So he came in and got his service this morning. I started off with $300. Then I did a fade and a shave. That was $120. That's all I did all day. So I done made $420, 2 haircuts all day. Money made. And the day ain't nowhere near over. I'm still open. It's 11:30. Just came outside. It's raining. I feel like taking a nap. I just got to eat. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I really thought I fixed it. I done did all this talking and ain't nobody heard shit I said. I think this is YouTube blocking me out. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? I think y'all playing with me. You fucking with me right now. Man, like I was saying, I have customers from a lot of places, man. God revealed to me how much clientele I have by the type of customers that I have and how far some of them come to see me. I have a customer right now that's coming from Los Angeles. This man traveling 2.5 hours in the rain to come way out here to pay me $150 plus tip me for a haircut. I know I'm good at what I do, but some of the reactions that I get from some of my customers is like I still sell crack. Like, just the intimacy, the experience they get with me when I cut their hair is worth $1 million. The knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom that I pass down is priceless. Like, and I realized this years ago. God revealed this to me, how I asked God to show me he got me. Like, show me you got me, man, no matter what. So I can release the thought of knowing that I'm gonna have something to worry about, man. If I can't, this ain't gonna work for me. And when I asked God to reveal that to me, people, my customers, just started hitting me like crazy. I'm talking about old customers, people I ain't touched in years, or people I ain't seen in a while. And I got customers that come from San Diego to Victorville. I got customers that come all the way from Los Angeles to Victorville. I got customers that come from Bakersville I got customers that come from Fresno, Modesto. I got a family, like this big ass family. Like, these people I've been cutting these people hair since I was in barber college. And one of the grandkids had found me online, and they was like, man, you used to cut my hair, man, when I was a kid, when I was a baby. And it was crazy, man, how this family drove all the way from Fresno to get a haircut. And it was what was shocking was the kid that I cut was 18 years old at the time. And the first time I cut his hair, he was 1. It was his first haircut. And I was in barber college when I cut his hair. I'll never forget it. But before I graduated, I had cut the kid hair at least about 3 times. And I took some pictures with the kid. But the mother had told me, said, man, ain't nobody cut my baby hair good since you cut it the first time. Out of all the barbers we ever took it to, he ain't never got his hair cut right else again. And I cut that boy hair, and the mama cried and said, baby, his hair ain't never looked as good. We gonna always come to you. And for the last about 3 years, 4 years, this lady been driving all the way from Fresno, bringing her son to me Now he got kids. he done went to military, got his own house. He bring his kids to me. Like, she bring her grandkids from her daughter. Like, that's crazy how, you know, over time, how you doing? And so I got another customer from LA that's coming right now that used to come to me when I was homeless and I had a mobile barbershop. And he been coming to me for years. And he coming right now talking about, yeah, you know, I gotta come get that Thanksgiving cut. Like, nigga. And I think that's how long it's been since he came, last year around Thanksgiving. You know what I'm talking about? But it surprised me how he hadn't forgot about me. And the crazy, when he said I ain't had a haircut since, I believe him. I really believe him, man. And he probably ain't. You know what I mean? And people go a whole year before and come right back to me and be like, man, you ain't cut. I ain't had a haircut since the last time you cut my. I believe it, bro. I can see. I can really see. You know what I mean? But what I mean is that God showed me, man, through my clients that I'm straight. I will be forever straight, man. And the reason why I say that is because my average base of clients that I cut to survive right now are total strangers. And all my clients, they just come. They just come, and it's kind of hard for me to explain that. I can tell you, I can verbally say it all day, and you'll never understand it, but it's like I make more money off of total strangers than I do off the people that I already got, and I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people. Like this Thanksgiving, I'm subject to do over about 300 people in 1 week on Thanksgiving week. About 300. People say, how the fuck can you do 300 people in 1 week? Like, you must don't know I can cut hair, nigga. I can cut hair, man. I don't know about you, but I can get off 45 good haircuts in one day. I done it before. I done did 73 in 1 day. Working at Camp Pendleton, I done did 73. My average was 65 to 75 haircuts a day. So I can do that. I'm a real barber with experience and know how to get jobs done. But most of the time, I slow myself down by talking. See, I sell intimacy, time, man, and high quality, man. I entertain people because I know what I am already. Just imagine the type of entertainment people get, the experience that people get when they sit in my chair, man. Every one of my customers laugh. Every one of them. Off shit that I accidentally say, and I don't even mean it like that, but they get that experience. Not only do they laugh, they get knowledgeable. You know, we may be talking about something that's very knowledgeable that can help them. You know, and it's sad, man. You know, sometimes I find myself in a psychologist position where I gotta give good advice and shit, and I'm not good at giving good advice. Like I tell people, man, but I had to learn. I had to train myself, man. And I say the wrong shit to people because I'm responsible for the things that I. My live been tripping, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, we got another cut. Boy, they want to come get the cut in the rain. Can you hear me? Testing. Just need to know, is my live still working good? Testing. Can you hear me? Cali is a high rent district. Let me tell you something about California, man. California is very expensive. That means you gotta hustle harder. The jobs pay more lucratively. You get more money in the jobs. You McDonald's and make more money than the average job you gonna get anywhere else in America. They start you out at $20 an hour at McDonald's. Rent is very expensive. But if you know how to take advantage of the system and get food stamps and public housing assistance, you get on that Section 8 program, nigga, you'll be balling in California. You'll be balling, for real. For real, for real. All right, man, I'm gonna cut into reality real quick. I'm gonna cut this off. Whew. I really need to go home, take me a shower for about an hour. Hey, what's up, Papa? How you doing?
Good.
Bless. How y'all doing, man? Come on in, push that like button. You see, I'm not a bum. I'm not a homeless person that's just sitting in an RV talking shit in the middle of the rain. I used to be. But you see how I took all that pain and all those tears and I bundled them up. I took the sweat and just curled it up into a big mud ball, and I started molding life into reality. And man, where I'm at now, from where I done been, from the prison cell to my own goddamn office, man, business, man, is good. For me, I don't know about the rest of them. Matter of fact, I ain't trying to be funny. But I need to. Yeah, my boy Snag, start a live walk. Yeah, my boy Snag, start a live walk. Away, come back, like, hit the like button, and walk off again. My boy Snag, start a live, walk away, come back, like, hit that like button, and walk off again. That's hilarious. You know that's what I do, man. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Come on in. Button. Come on in.